We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for
Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. We're ready to start year two together in the booth. And off we go from Jacksonville. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Let's go. 11. Hey, Soko. Here we go.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. Not much happening there, just a short game.
made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, go! Darn, it's hot. Silver.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
9 yards.
You just can't defend a pass much better than that, Mike. And the way they teach these defenders is attack the receiver's hand with your hands. That's the catch point that you want to disrupt, and makes a really nice play on the ball, and he's able to knock it out of bounds.
Stop. Think right open. Hot.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Open man, left side, he's got it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
That's good for a Jaguars. 1st down.
Hey, easy. Route.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he searches for a gain of about 5.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Ball on the
2nd.
39. Here's 2nd down and 5.
24. Left. On. It's hot. Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
At the 21-yard line.
On the set. 11. Hey, run. Hey, Soko. It's hot.
Lawrence going to give it to Tootin. He's to the 10. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Another ETN in the NFL. It's rookie Trevor. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 37.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Thanks to the rookie from Arizona, Teteroa McMillan. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. They're going to have it first and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 45 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Second and goal. At the Jaguars' 1 yard.
From the 1, second and goal.
Ready.
Etienne is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Ready.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Sink right. Hey. Soka, hot. Sink right. Big 13 heavy. Here we go, son.
This drive begins with a run by Tootin. And he skips away nicely from that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and
5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5.
Rip, 23.
Now here's Lawrence. Down the field, he's got Washington. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Panthers' 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 4.
Hey, easy.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
On third down, it's a run with Tootin.
Well, we have an early early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And he's going to have a Jags first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Lawrence now. They set up the screen here for Tootin. And he will score! Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Panthers take over 1st down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Down. 50, green. Watch out now. 52. Ready?
Now, ETN. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Caleb Ransom in on the tackle.
4 yards
On the double.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set. 45. White. Check.
From the gun, it's Young. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative, freeing him up.
Not quite to the end zone, but in great position, out of bounds at the 3. A big play for the Panthers. That goes for 58. On play action, Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Shot. 17. Blue. Ready. 60 red. 60 red. 6. Mega. Steel. Black. Ready.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Panthers.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
We are all square, 14 apiece. The score as this one's away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Hey, easy, route. Here we go.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25. A big play for Jacksonville.
That's good.
41 yards.
First down.
Hey, go, go.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That is brought in at the 10. And he is out of bounds. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Big 13 heavy.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. Crazy. And he's into the end zone yet again. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener.
Panthers 14.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
On the ready. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Young to throw on first and 10. Now a screen set up for ETN. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Brings up second and 10
52.
at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Here's ETN. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. It was Jerry Jones that time making the play.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Here comes third and 6.
Left you. Yellow. Check, huh?
Out of the shotgun. Young. And that is incomplete. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. On the return, here's Washington. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
All right, let's go. Hey, tomato, tomato. Done.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 30.
Here's second and 3 to go.
Lisa 24. Still.
Throwing is Lawrence. He's got Myers on the completion. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That is caught by Washington. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 41 yards.
First down.
Sink right.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Run open center now with Tootin. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
10 yards to go.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Hey, Lion.
They go play action for Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Myers. And he's in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
For the extra point.
Extra extra point by little is good. And the Jaguars have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Whoa! Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready. Up, blue, 32.
A carry here for ETN. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop.
Okay, ready?
From the 46. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Red 10 flat. Cut.
They'll go play action with Young. Oh, he gets that downfield to Tremble, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Carolina.
They'll run. It's ETN. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward, and we'll give him 4 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Let's go. Red, yellow, 43. Ready.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. And that is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And that'll set up 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That is hauled in at the 5. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
First down.
Let's go now.
1st and goal.
Watch out. Yellow. Check.
Now Young. They'll go right back to McMillan. Complete.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistake.
He's got his big tight end, Jatavion Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Run! It's hot! Go, let's go! It's hot!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open right side. That strains the tight end. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
Up the middle, here is Tootin. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And he will score again. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Right, let's go. Ready.
On the ground, here's ETN. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Right. Cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That's complete to ETN. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Set.
Here's Young. Going up top. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Come on, set. 45, wide, hey.
The motion man is Sanders. They'll go. Young. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
Here we go. Ready?
Young. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Panthers. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and
that's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Washington now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Easy, easy, easy.
Handoff. It's Tootin. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. This one complete to Washington. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. We go three tight ends here on first and 10. There's a give running left, but here comes Tootin. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 7.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 8. From the gun, it's Young. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95, red, cycle. Edo blue. Hut.
To throw, Young. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Ready. 45, white. Green jack. 6, Mega.
Back to the air, it's Young. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Young. Moving to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. To the goal line and in. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a two-point conversion. That is incomplete, and the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Panthers 33.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Washington now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Hey, easy, route, 13 loop. Hey, change attack.
On first down, they'll go with Tootin. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Big 13 heavy.
Another run here with Tootin. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
This one caught left side, that screen. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Jaguars, first down.
11.
First and 10
Hey,
at the
Ron.
41-yard line.
Son. Rig alert. Here we go, son.
They'll run it here with Tootin. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
Brings up second and
Hey,
7.
Lion.
Second and 7
Hey, tomato.
as they take a knee. So shout to Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the Jaguars. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.